Welcome to Media League Sigma 6, where villain plans burn. JNF is going to teach the villains a lesson they've not learned. Eggman, you're not the smartest. Chrysalis, you're not an artist. If your villainous plan sucks, you'll be the next to burn. JNF bets, he is a man punch, wears a cool hat. JNF bets, he has a gem, a dark spaceship. Where'd he purchase that? JNF trains robots, Decepticons and trucks. JNF, this villain sucks. JNF.
Guess who's here for the finale of Sonic Survivor Season 2? Yay!
I'm here too.
Yay!
Are Vector the Crocodile, Espio the Chameleon, and Charmy the Bee here too?
Nope.
Yay!
Now then, let's watch the final.
Hey everyone, Polyester is here!
And soon we will be joined by Mega Man, Honey the Cat, Jade the Cyborg, Dr. Eggman, Bumblebee, Roxanne Wolf a Raven Guard from Warhammer 40k, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Captain America, Black Panther, and 2 Spider-Man. Anyway, let's watch the finale of Sonic Survivor Season 2.
This episode of Sonic Survivor contains scenes of extreme stunts performed by Sonic characters. Do not try anything you see here at home. Seriously, you could get pretty messed up.
Nothing like the nice, quiet morning with the sweet mountain air. Welcome to the most epic episode of Sonic Survivor yet. It's been a long 20 episodes at Paramount Studios, but it seems Sonic Survivor Season 2 is about to come to an end. Today, only 2 players remain. But at sundown, one will be left standing. The winner will walk away with $1 million. Who will it be? A jewel thief / butt-kicking fat heroin? And Rouge? Or Bertha, fastest and cool head son? Grab a snack. Head to the washroom if you have to. Sit down. Watch the ultimate epic conclusion of Sonic Survivor Season 2!
Survivor Season 2.
Black Rose, I need you to have Sonic and Rouge serve a good breakfast, because the first part of the final challenge of the race will be where the season started, with Godzilla, or in this case, Ace MechaGodzilla.
Are you sure? Because I think a talk show would have been better.
Girl, I want a 3rd season. If we add Melissa from Super Planet Dolan into the show, as a talk show, we could get cancelled.
Okay, we will add the talk show part at the very end.
20 long episodes later, and I managed to last this long. If Polyester managed to win this, then so will I. that Rouge will not be prepared to keep up with me.
At first, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it this far. But now that I have it's time to win that reward money. Sonic, be prepared for this.
Okay, Sonic and Rouge, there are only you two are the only ones left. So for this challenge, we're doing with how this season got started, with a monster movie. First part of the challenge is to head over to the talk show area before Godzilla catches you.
No problem.
Oh, and Rouge,
Yes, JNF?
you cannot fly. Looks like it's a tie, which means the talk show part will be the one with the tiebreaker. Right after this commercial break.
A commercial break again. The nerve of these guys.
Don't look at me. The only guy who hates commercials more than me is Deadpool.
Well, don't worry, everyone. The second part is coming up.
Hopefully, before one of us eats a seat pillow.
And now it's time for the second part of the challenge. And what we're gonna do here is have each of the most former contestants to take a vote, either for Sonic or Rouge to win. But first, let's watch each of them at their very worst. Rouge, I have gotta say, hey, you weren't exactly the most athletic girl on Sonic Survivor. Well, okay, you were a total klutz.
So I never got an A+ in gym. At least I've tried hard.
And then there is Sonic. Let's take a closer look at Mr. Fast and Furious.
JNF, we don't need to ask a question. We know these two.
Do you? Really?
He's like their little mom.
Ah man, why did you have to go and show them that?
What's this? Cookiegram. From the Sonic Fan Club for all the girls to share.
Oh, that is so nice.
Being a very nice girl, huh?
Oh yeah, that's more like it. Now, for the vote. You are going to use this cardboard box to determine who gets the prize money in our booth. The budget's gone. Gotta take what you get.
You're not seeing this. I refuse to be predictable.
Nice voting, guys. Now, let's show the votes and see who you've picked. One vote. Vote for Sonic. One vote for Rouge. Another vote for Sonic. Another vote for Rouge. Two more votes for Sonic. Two more votes for Rouge. Another vote for Sonic. And yet another vote for Sonic. Well, it looks like there are 14 votes for Sonic and only 5 votes for Rouge, which means the winner of Sonic Survivor Season 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah, yes.
That's our hedgehog, Blaze. Yeah, because we're rich now.
What are you girls talking about?
Well, for every king, there must be a queen. In this case, 2 queens.
A king and 2 queens, huh? I can live with that.
Sonic, at this time, I give you the ultimate symbol of survival, the final Golden Sonic Award.
I will treasure it for all my life.
Looks like Sonic won.
So what now?
Now, it's time for some big news. After all, nobody has the best survival skills than you guys.
Well, duh. But what about the plans for Gundam Survivor?
It was a trick. There never was going to be a Gundam Survivor.
Is that true?
Well, kind of. I did come up with a name, but I need to find out if you guys still got it.
But what about the others in the same room as us?
I do. A bunch of dudes, just like you guys. I needed some people on the inside. I evolved. But, you know, to all, and they will be joining you all next time.
What's next time?
Well, Sonic Survivor is no longer a summer series because it's changed to an actual season. And next season is a no-holds-bar race around the world in a jet. Don't you all want to be big shots again?
No thanks. Pass.
Some monster cash. Cash of, $1 million?
Oh my goodness, big scoop, really big scoop here. This can only mean one thing.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It looks like another season of Sonic Survivor has been greenlight.
A third season is coming. New challenges, 3 groups instead of the usual 2. Who, along with this series no longer being a summer theme series, what more would I ask for?
How about magic?
Oh yeah, I mean everybody's into magic shows these days. Well folks, that's it for season 2. What a thrill ride this was. Be sure to be with us next year for Sonic Survivor World Tour!
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as more videos are en route.